Hello, I'm Darren Gough, ex-cricketer, dancer extraordinaire, now TalkSport presenter and ambassador for Collier's Welsh extra mature cheddar. So today, as a non-cook, I'm going to show you how to cook a really authentic Welsh dish called Welsh Rarebit. And it's done with the main ingredients, which is obviously the Collier's. So I've going to cook half a block of Collier's extra mature, got it already. I'm going to get the bread. You can go with the bloomer, you can go with the muffins, or you can go with the ciabatta. You can do whatever bread you want. And then I'm going to get 4 egg yolks. I'm going to get a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. You can use English mustard if you would like. A tablespoon of Worcester sauce. And then these are the slight ingredients. You can use whatever you want. I mean, I'm going to go for obviously the Yorkshire ale. I'm going to have a splash of that, 50 mils, but just put a bit more in if you like. So I've got the Yorkshire ale, the black sheep, it's a nice one. Or you can go for the traditional brains. I've got enough of them, so I'm not going to use that. Or wildcard. This is the most important. Wildcard, if you want to try something different one time, use the cider, which not many people have probably tried it with that, but it does taste just as nice with a cider, something different. Now, if you're one of them people who like spicy food and you want to spice it up a little bit, be a little bit fancy, you can put a bit of a Tabasco in it, or even put a bit of chili powder, chili pepper, whatever you want to put in, just to spice it up a little bit. So, first of all, what we're going to do, I'm going to toast the bread, both sides, make sure it's well done because we don't want soggy. Just don't do one side with both sides, because the last thing you want is soggy bread, because that, remember, along with the cheese, makes it. So we're ready to start. So the first thing I'll do, I'm going to put the bread and grill it both sides so it's nice and well done, no soggy bread. So I'm going to get the bread. I've actually cut it quite well as well. Bit of Japanese kitchenware. We'll take 4 because I'm quite hungry. While that's doing, I'm going to mix the ingredients. So like I said, I've got the Collier's cheese, half a block, throw in the eggs, throw in the Worcester sauce, throw in the Dijon mustard. I don't want to miss any of this because I like this with the Dijon, makes it for me. And then, as I said, I'm going to go for the I think I'll go for Theakston's Yorkshire ale. Must put 50 ml in, but I'll put a bit more in. Do like it. Ooh. So we've got that. Mix it all up. Simple as that. Even I can do it. Salt and pepper. Right, toast is finished. Nice and hot. Nice and well done. Beautiful. Perfect. Done. Toast, and the next thing, simply spread it on. Be nice and generous if you like your cheese. Just do the 2 for now because I'm putting lots of cheese on. Then spread it to the ends so you don't burn all the edges. That's the last thing you want to do. Plenty of cheese. Put it back under the grill. 2.5 minutes, if that, job done. 2.5 minutes later, and that nice little brownness on the top, absolutely sensational. Oh, that's why I'm a Collier's ambassador. Beautiful. Well, today you've seen me cook the traditional and beautiful Welsh Rarebit. Now, if you want to be a little bit adventurous, there's a couple of other options for National Rarebit Day. We can have Yorkshire Rarebit, which is exactly the same, but with a little bit of streaky bacon on top. That's what the Yorkies love. Even put a bit of brown sauce on there as well if you want. But then we've got Buck Rarebit, which is actually exactly the same with a poached egg on top. So there's lots of options. You can be adventurous, however you want. So you've seen the options I've come up with today: Yorkshire Rarebit, Buck Rarebit and Welsh Rarebit. But if you've got a better recipe, or you want to go on to our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Collier's Cheese, download your best rarebit recipe, and we'll be featuring the best ones online. So good luck, film it, download them onto facebook.com/Collier's Cheese, and we'll be having a look for the best one. Good luck, but I must admit, mine's going to take some beating.